Up, my friends? Coming back again. Sit on the beanbag right now. This is probably one of my favorite places to record. I know the lighting's pretty bad, but I will get a new camera soon. Very soon. Okay? Just bear with me for now. I'm sitting on a beanbag, and something about it just reminds me of like being a kid. Well, being next to a floor. Whenever, you sit on the floor. You sat on the floor as a kid, you played board games, you played with your toys. Just makes you feel very childlike. So, anyways, today's video is about resistance, okay? A lot of times in my life, I've dealt with massive resistance, and I've had to really dive within myself, take some alone time, and feel what that is. Because I know I'm not lazy. People can call you lazy, but are you really lazy? I don't think I'm lazy, okay? But I know there is there's barriers. There is a wall up sometimes that stops me. It really halts me where I am. And sometimes I don't make any progress because I let that resistance take over. So, my general manager recommended me this book. It's called The War of Art, and it's by Steven Pressfield. Great author. He's got another book called Gates of Fire. It's with the Spartans. Whew, guys, this book is phenomenal. Warrior spirit to the max. It's the tale of 300 Spartans, but he dives deeper. If you've seen the movie, check it out, and you like it, check it out, okay? Anyways, let me read you a passage from this. It's in the very beginning. Alright, if I can find my page. No, can't find my page. No video today, folks. Alright, I got it. It says, "What I know." Alright, let me read it. "There's a secret that real writers know that wannabe writers don't. And the secret is this. It's not the writing part that's hard. What's hard is sitting down to write. What keeps us from sitting down is resistance." Man, check it out. What keeps him... He says the writing part's not the hard. I can write. I know how to write. Professional writer. Okay? It's getting myself to sit. To sit and start. And let me tell you a quick story. I tell this to everyone that asks me about meditation. This video is not about meditation, but I need to start here. Okay? Someone asked me, what does meditation do? What is meditation for? And I tell them this. Picture yourself laying in bed. You're super tired, right? You had a hard day, and you got the perfect position. Yeah, you're with your pillow, you're cuddled up, covers are just right, temperature's perfect, but the light's left on. Okay? So the light's left on, and you have to turn it off. But you tell you're like, damn it, I don't want to get up right now. I'm so comfortable. Damn it, shit. You're making yourself suffer. Literally, all this is going on in your head. You're making yourself suffer. The whole time, you have the energy to get up and shut that damn light off. Okay? And you end up doing it, you get back in bed, you fall asleep. It's over. So, why did you waste that time? Why did you make yourself suffer? Right? Resistance. The resistance was there in your head. Internal. Okay? Now, there's external resistance. Your car broke down. You lost your job, blah, blah, blah. But it all comes down to what we are doing inside here. What we're telling ourselves, the mental talk, and how strong that mental talk is, and how much we have an ear for that. Okay? So, let me give you some examples real quick. Guys, when it comes to when I was younger, first started going to the gym, man, I didn't have a good habit built, and I would find any excuse not to go. I had to walk 1.5 miles, and I would tell myself, oh, you had a long day at work, you don't gotta walk another 1.5 miles. You'll be too tired, you won't even get a good lift. Man, no, I need to go to the gym, okay? I needed to go. I would get books from the library, have a stack of books, had a goal to read them in the month. Would tell myself, you don't even gotta read them, dude. You read enough at school, okay? Just wait till tomorrow. That tomorrow comes around, wait another day. How many times How much are we holding ourselves back? This procrastination, but it's not because of what we're lazy, okay? Think about when civilization first started, right? When people first were here on Earth, right? Cavemen, and then pioneers, and all these expeditions that people went on. Men sailing the seas, right? Sailing the seas, fishing, hunting, going forth in life, conquering the world, discovering new lands, right? They have this energy, this abundance of go forward and conquer. Now, we have that same energy, okay? We have that energy that says in us men and women that says we want to go forth. I want to hunt. You know, that hunting is no different than me going out and like talking to people, okay? But or sailing the seas. Why can't I go for a run? Right? I have plenty of energy, but something's holding me back. So find the source. I have to find the source, and it's here. It's definitely here for me. Man, my mental talk is strong. Woo, it's strong. And the only way I know how to, I can shut that out, but it takes practice. It takes a commitment to discerning, hearing that, and then saying, shut the hell up, man. Be on offense, okay? Move, action. I'm action oriented these days. I'm not gonna slow down, because when I slow down, I hate myself. I don't like who Elisha is. I will lay in my bed some days, look back on my day, and go over the things that I did and the things that I didn't do, things I want to do and then things I didn't do. And I the root cause of that was because of my brain, because of what I let go, what I didn't. I somehow convinced myself. I talked myself out of it. So, are you talking yourself out of it, my friend? Are you allowing your brain to talk yourself out of all the things that you know are super important and necessary to begin, to finish? Or are we suffering on a daily basis because we haven't learned to really just step up? That's what it is, answering the call whenever there's a problem. This is, let me even, for me, guys, I think a big part of when I wake up in the morning, my body, I feel great, right? But I know that I could attack life a little bit harder if I was in better physical condition. I walked up the stairs the other day and I was kind of out of breath and I was embarrassed. I'm like, man, if I could run a couple miles right now and run up these stairs, how much quicker, right? How much more efficient could I be in my daily task? And even my mind, would it be sharper? Would it be quicker to say, fucking get back to work, bro? You need to finish that book? Go finish that book. You need to read 50 pages? You need to read 100 pages? Read 100 pages, okay? You need to sharpen your social skills? Well, stop trying to avoid people. Stop avoiding people. But listen, again, it's so easy to be held back because you won't, if you're so used to going through your life, avoiding things, not starting things, this thing has already anchored you. It's already has, you can't even tell the difference when your brain's holding you back, when your brain's making you suffer. There's so many ways to look at this. This is like what monks practice, meditation. But when it comes to pain, think of pain. What is pain? Pain is sensation that your body's feeling. It's transferring signals to your mind. It's just signaling your mind. Pain, pain, pain. Think about when you're a baby. Now this is crazy. Think about when you were a little baby and your umbilical cord was cut. Right? Do you have any memory of that? Now, of course you felt pain, but in a sense you were invincible to that pain. What was it? You had no definition, no idea, no concept of what pain was, right? So, in a sense, you were invincible to it. Because you had there was nothing, right? You didn't know who you were. You were not called. You didn't know who. Like, my name was Elisha. Is Elisha? Who the hell is Elisha? I'm just this blank consciousness. So when it comes to doing things that you want to do, go forward because you have the energy to do them, right? You've already see what you want, okay? Let the brain be used for imagining and coming up with things that you want, and then go with it, right? Release the brain. We're using it too much, okay? I surrender to overthinking because I'll think my way right out of it. Right out of it. And there's so many ways I had to be honest with myself and tell, when I say honest with myself, I know that I can lie to myself very easily, and my brain is very powerful when it comes to creating what the feelings that it wants. I can literally convince myself to believe something because it wants, that's what it wants. So your beliefs, your convictions, right? You want to take a look at them like this. You want to step back and realize what you are without thinking. What are you? Like, what is the you? When someone says you, well, what are you? You've developed this sense of self, this sense of you, and it's all in here. When I ask someone, you know, where's the you? And usually we point to, like, here, it's up here, it's behind the eyes. But the you, like my toenail, my big toe or my pinky toe is as much of the me as up here, right? I'm not separated from, just because my brain's up here, this is where I do all the things, I'm not separated from any part of my body. I am this body. I am this energy. You see, I am this mass, this physical form that takes up space in this universe. And I have, the brain is a part of me just as much as the lungs are. But what are the job of the lungs and the brain? Okay? The lungs breathe. The brain thinks. Okay? The brain commands, it controls. The muscles, they flex, right? They lift, and they do. The brain is a control center, but it's part of the whole. So we don't want to get too caught up in just, and we have to learn the boundaries, right? The brain, being super powerful, can create ton of stuff, okay, that you get lost in. That's the ego. You hear of the ego, right? You have an ego that tells you your likes, your dislikes, what you're capable of, what your limits are, what foods you enjoy, what people you like, what this and that. That's fine, right? But we have to be able to decipher what exactly is truth and what's fiction. And that takes, that's understanding, right? You have to really find out, hold on, what is it that's created this? Go back to the baby. Guys, this is huge for me. I've done some thinking on this. Go back to when you were a little baby. What were you? What were you then? Because in a sense, you're pretty much the same now. Okay? You're just bigger. And you're storing a little bit more thoughts in your head. A little more ideas. You have ideas now. They've come in. They've ingrained themselves in here. Right? And then they form you. They form who you are. Coming in, and you get this image. Your perception changes. Alright? But what happens when you stop thinking? Then what are you? I want to leave you with that. And it takes bringing back. This talk has brought me back to the trueness, to the breaking down those barriers. Okay, we started with the barriers being to get it, keeping us from where we want to get to. But let's go. We went deeper into what is it? What are we? What is the you? What is the I? Okay. We're the observers, my friends. We're the observers. We look out, okay? But far too often, it's not needed that we make judgments. We come up with things and we shackle ourselves down. We shackle ourselves down because of what this thing can come up with. Okay? So, ask yourselves, what is the you? What is the I? What is me? What really am I when I shut this freaking thing off? See you guys soon. Please subscribe. Peace.